Welcome to Grow Overload. I'm Anthony, and let's take a look at the current market today of CPUs, GPUs, kind of what's going on. I think I've been seeing some stuff here lately that's been kind of interesting and something that if you're in the market for building a computer, especially with Black Friday coming up here very soon. There's going to be a lot of more deals here coming out. Something to keep your eyes on if you're ready to pull the trigger, do a build, maybe even upgrade a part. Keep your eyes out for stuff because I've been seeing a lot of SSDs on sale. I think the 980 Samsung 980 Pros were the 4 and the 2 terabyte were just crazy prices this past weekend. So I'm trying to remember what they were. I just looked at them yesterday, and I was like, well, if I needed one, I should have really picked one up. That's how good they were. Um, but let's jump over here. We'll start with Micro Center, and the reason why I'm going with Micro Center is because they have that 5600 X3D, which I think is actually at a pretty good price here right now. But they do have these 7800 X3Ds, 3-in-1 combo. You're saving $188, $499. You get a 7800 X3D. You get the B650P MSI Pro Wi-Fi motherboard and 32 gigs of RAM. That's seeming like a pretty good, very good deal right there. With you getting your RAM, you're getting the motherboard, and the X3D processor. If that's something that, if you're looking to spend a little bit of money here and get into a system, that is a good option. I know they had an Intel one here. If you want the 14900K, brand new processor that Intel just released, 64 gigs of RAM, Z7 MSI Z790 motherboard with Wi-Fi, you're looking at 800 bucks here. They got some pretty good deals overall. I really do wish that MSI Micro Center was a little bit closer to me. It's about hour and a half, 2 hours away. Yeah, about 2 hours away, and so it'd be a little bit of a hike for me, but maybe it's a drive worthwhile, considering some of these prices once they decide to do it and build a machine. But here you go with a couple other systems here from Intel. This one right here is the i7 13700K, 30 gigs of RAM with the Asus Z70 Prime Mobo for 400 bucks. That is a good deal there too if you're looking at that. For 50 bucks more, you get the a little bit different configuration, different motherboard, but the 14700. This 12900 actually isn't bad either for 399. That's another one to really consider here. I'm not remembering all the core counts off the top of my head, but then you step up here and then you're into the 6 and 7. So you have some of these Intel bundles here that they have, which I think are pretty competitive overall. If you're going to buy those separately, it's going to cost you a little bit more than that on all of those. And so that's one thing that Micro Center has. But let's jump into these processors here because this is pretty good. So remember that 12900K, they're selling it here for 369, and the bundle was 399. I think that's a pretty good savings overall. At $208, I think this is the one that I would probably lean towards quite a bit. I know you might get a little bit better gaming in these two, but the extra $100, is it worth it? And maybe it is, right? I don't remember all the gaming numbers off the top of my head, but that is pretty good. If you get, you're seeing a lot here with you got 369 here, you got 349 for a 13700 K. So that if you go back to here for the 13700K, so that was 349. So it's $150 more of motherboard and memory based off the CPU. We're just going off of that. So that's something to, and then I guess they do have all the SKUs here. So that's actually pretty good. This is pretty, yeah, that's pretty good. So you have, let's see what else. The Ryzen 9 7000 series, you have the 77 and the 7900 there. You got just a little bit off of 40 bucks off here at the new 14900K. And we're running here into Black Friday, so we're going to be getting I'm guessing they're going to be pushing some deals. You have the 14700K with 32 gigs of RAM, DDR5 6000. So that's not a bad deal. And what's really interesting here is this one, the 5600 X3D. You're looking to get into a platform. You want the X3D processor, give yourself a little boost in gaming. On this is $199 with 16 gigs of RAM coming with it. Plus you actually have some motherboard savings. Let's actually take a look at this. What is all there? 5600 X3D, and if you get it with a, well, this is just customer self-reviews this. So in this bundle, you get Ryzen 5600 X3D, Asus TUF Gaming B550 Plus Wi-Fi 2 DDR4, and then 16 gig kit 3200. And sometimes I wonder what their price is. This is a great bundle. So what was the price of this bundle? $269. Wow. You looking to build a system to do some gaming? I get it. AM4 last gen, B550, you know, not top of the line, but you're looking, let's say you have looking for Christmas, your kid wants to, son, daughter wants to get into gaming, have a little card, you get a graphics card there as well, case and storage, and you're off to the races. $269, right? The processor is $199. You're spending $70 for your motherboard and RAM. Wow, that's a good deal. What else we got here? I mean, there's other deals like this. I mean, this is what Micro Center, I get it. You have to live in the area of Micro Center, right? But they have, you know, the 5600G. I've built with the 5700G, great processor. For what I'm using it for. I don't game with it or anything, but it's a great processor. The 7950 X3D, that's $619. I'd like to see a little bit more off of that. Wish AMD would kind of push that a little bit lower, but I want to get the 5600 X3D. I guess we could look at let's look at the top deals, and let's go into the graphics cards real quick. As long as I'm seeing it, desktop memory, power supplies. Did I miss it here? Probably. These lights shining in my face, I can't see anything. All computer parts. Let's see, graphics cards and accessories. There's 7 of them here that are on their deal. 360, the 3060 there, 6700, 7800. XT, $500. Not everything I expected. Now there's supposed to be super cards coming out for Nvidia, but you know these are these cards here for the top deals. There, okay, fine. It is what it is. But let's go here. So just off the bat here, you got the 5600. So the 5600 here. Man, this is horrible. This is what I didn't realize it had this. But the AMD combo is about $50 off. You got the ASRock, some 16 gigs RAM, and the 5600. The extra, there's like an extra $40. You can get the X3D 5600 from Micro Center if you're near there. The 5700, the 14700K. Man, why did Intel? I mean, AMD's going to have to do this with their numbers if they're going to keep jumping version or numbers. But this 14700 is $750, MSI Meg 790, 32 gigs of RAM. You know, that might not be a bad deal. You have Black Friday ads here already. You're looking for game consoles there in here. Yeah, the 3060 for $299. Again, this is the 4 terabyte for $250. So this is a Samsung 990 Pro for $250 for 4 terabytes. That isn't a bad deal at all if you're looking for a lot of storage in an NVMe. Ooh, wow. You got the 20 terabyte Exynos Seagate. You're looking for storage. That isn't bad either. I only know this because I've been watching for I need drives for my NVR, and I haven't bought any yet because they've been so high in price. But that isn't bad. You got the 5800X3D for 360, 80 bucks off. You have the 13700K. I like to see a little bit more off of there because now I guess it's not horrible. That's not horrible, but you have some more Black Friday deals here. Let's look at the graphics card before we hit desktop processors here. You got the 4070. You got a 7900 XT for 739. Looks like that. And then you got a promo code for an additional 30% off, 709. That isn't a bad price at all. With that card at all. They're actually getting that into a better price performance ratio than what it was. You know, this is at 919. You know, I bet you it comes down a little bit once the supercars come out. 109. If you want to try the R card, I guess there's you know, a way into it, but 299 for the 6700. Yeah, some of the used market on these GPUs are a little bit nicer. I would say. Let's see, desktop processors here. I don't know if they're gonna have any combos, but again, 5800X3D. You have that one right here, 369, 199 for the 7600. 5700 is 189. Micro Center. If you're next to a Micro Center, they seem like they got a better deal there. 12700, 249. So you got the 13700K and the 12900. What was that? 399 for the full kit for a Micro Center. Man, their deals are really good. But so these start in a couple days on November 17th. So just keep that in mind here. They got like a whole bunch of deals here. Do we have to go someplace else? Looks like we have to go someplace else. Today's best deals. Black Friday's ads. Let's. Can we just go to today's best deals? Fine, do that. 5600, 169 plus another $20 off, 140 there, 150. That's not horrible. That's 499 for the 7800 with an extra $15 off with an extra promo code. Let's go back to home. Let's actually go to CPUs. Let's see what they got in desktop. I just want to see kind of what they are doing overall. I guess this is the #1 bestseller, the X3D, $399, free gift included. I think that's the game right now. What else do they got? They got a lot with the games. They have, again, they're running sales. So here's a sale that ends in 6 hours, another sale that ends in 6 hours. I mean, they're running a lot of sales overall in this. I'm sure that there's a lot of other places that are running sales. So, you know, as this end of the year closes out, some of these companies are going to want to hit certain numbers. Others are want to get, you know, get your foot in the door. You have gaming deals with, let's see, free gift on the 7700. Let's just take a look. What is that? Wait, free 2 terabyte SSD with purchase. That's the offer, the free gift. I thought there was a game with this too. Maybe not. That's just a SATA 3. But let's say you want to throw something on there. That's not horrible. Of a additional little add-in if that's what you want. 7900. What is? Yep. So right now, oh yeah, they do. They have the Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, and it looks like you also have the SSD for the 79. So that's interesting that they have both on that one. The 7700 only had that. So let's see, what is Intel? I thought Intel had something too here. Let's see, did they have? They just had some promo codes, extra $10 off here. What were some of their combos? So combo savings, or do they actually have combos here? They've redone their website since I've last been here. So let's see. Can't remember how to get to them. So desktop processors again. Let's do combo up savings. Remove combo. Can only make them combo deals. Guess not. anyways, let's just jump back to me here. But this is just some of the stuff I was thinking of going through. I'm like, you know what? Not a bad idea to start getting some of these prices out here. I know some other people will probably have prices going forward. I might even do another video next week as Black Friday gets closer. Go through some of the deals. I'm sure Best Buy will have some stuff. Amazon will have some stuff. You know, if there's a computer store around you that is selling something that you're looking for and you can get a good deal on it, especially if you've been monitoring prices. There's also stuff out there like PC Part Picker. They've done some stuff to keep track of historical prices. If you're seeing that price dip to where you want it, definitely take a look. And if you're, I mean, if you're already in the market to buy a processor, or a graphics card, or motherboard, or upgrade a whole system, etc., keep an eye on it. And if you have the money and you want to pull the trigger, pull the trigger. I mean, you know, enjoy the stuff while it lasts. You know, I like to get a good value too, right? I think everybody does, and when it's out there, I like to, you know, jump on it. I mean, I'm still running a Threadripper in my system. What is it, 2970 now? I had a 2970, so I from the 1950 to that, so I upgraded a little bit. But I mean, it's still old. I still want to upgrade, probably a next year thing. But I keep my eyes out on the stuff just because, you know, I'm interested in it, right? And some people ask me, oh, is this a good deal or not? And some of the stuff is getting to be that, hey, a good deal, and let's jump on it. Especially that if you're next to Market Center, that deal for that 5600, if you just want to get into a system, you can always upgrade to the 5800 as long as they're still out and around. If you wanted to get, you know, up to the 8 core, but to just get into a system, that 5600X with 16 gigs of RAM and the motherboard, that was for, what was it, the 260 or something, 269, 270. That's a really good deal overall. So let me know what your thoughts are on some of these deals that we went through, some of the deals that you saw. If you see anything else, post in the comments below. That's out there, because it could help somebody that comes across this video and they're looking for a system with that, and I kind of maybe glanced over it or didn't see it right away. And you know, I should actually do some more shorts as stuff comes across and be like, hey, there's a deal here, and get it out to you guys, because you know, we all should be trying to, if we can save a little bit of money, let's save a little bit of money off this stuff we like to do, especially if you like to game or, you know, upgrade your computer. Let's save a little money while we like to enjoy our stuff. So with that, thank you so much for watching and helping support Gray Overload. I really do appreciate all the support. Like, share, subscribe, sharing the videos out, hitting the bell icon really does help out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. And until next time, God bless.